Hello and welcome back to Life App. Um, it's a great pleasure to meet you over here. As I've promised you, I will show you every opportunity that will make you move abroad. That will make you move abroad. So stay with us, and then you're going to get your dream come true. Whether you want to study abroad, work abroad, or live abroad, we're going to show you the great opportunity. Today, I saw something that I need to share with you. All those who want to move to Canada, there is a way. I've digged through and then I found a way. I found a way. So I'm going to show it to you. Stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you a lot of things and then tell you so many things that you need to know. You need to know. So for my subscribers, thank you. Thank you for being part of the family. And if this is your first time, please do well to subscribe, like, and share for others to get this information that we are sharing. We are sharing. So this opportunity that I'm going to talk about is those who could come to Canada and work during the summer. During the summer. I came across this summer camp that they recruit. Like I came across a lot of them, but I wanted to make sure those that my people could qualify. Getting to abroad, America, Canada, England, or wherever you want to go. Like it's not easy, and then it is not ask people to say it. So you follow some people, and then you get to the application, you get to a point, and then you don't know where to go, or you can't get the document that is needed. Some of the application or some of the route is not for every country. It's not for every country. So if you're not careful, you start a process and then you get. So I'm going to show you something genuine, and then you will get there, and then you know. So do well to subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe to motivate me, and then don't forget, first is coming soon. Well, I don't know even when I'm going to post this video, so I'm not going to say first it's coming soon. It might pass before I post this video. So those of you, if you are watching me now and then it's past 1st of February, if you're a teacher, you can get the UK QTS. That will be a very important document for you to get teaching job in the UK, and then you may be able to move to UK. So if you have not heard of it, check my videos. I have the process there. I tell you everything is there. If you have any question on it, feel free to reach out to me, and then I'll help you with it. So let's go to the camp. So this is um sorry about that. Camp Qwanoes. Well, those who learned English can pronounce it well. I don't know if I pronounce it right. I'm only speaking English. Camp Qwanoes. Yeah, this is in BC. But they do recruit people to come to their camp. So like it's a summer camp. It's a summer camp that like a lot of activities go there. So they need people who should come there and then help. And then when I check, I saw that they are able to recruit international applicants. International applicants. I'm not doing a good job, but I should have written all this down. But I'm just international applicant. I'm just looking at where I could go and see the jobs where it says international applicant. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is the home. Summer. Okay, let me try this and see. Well, so let me just go ahead and show you. So what I did is I saw that they are able to recruit international applicant, and then I contacted them. I wanted to be specific. I wanted to, oh, staff. I wanted to be specific. Okay, so opportunities. So these are the opportunities that they have. So if you come to international, yes, information for international staff applicant. So we love to welcome staff from other parts of the world, and every summer looks forward to their special contribution to our staff team. International staff have come from over 20 different countries and are always a vital part of our team. Our experienced staffing team looked forward to helping you through the process of applying to come to Canada. So when I saw this, I said, yeah, this is a great opportunity for my people who can apply to. But I wanted to be specific because some of them they would say international applicant, but international applicant doesn't mean every country in the world is able to apply. So I reached out to them. So let me go and show you what the response they gave me. That said, well, then let me come and show you this. So yeah, so before that, let me show you I saw this camp too. This is a camp that I saw. So I just wrote to them, good day, I hope this mail finds you well. Please, I write to inquire if you're able to place applicants from Ghana and other African countries. I hope to hear from you soon. So I sent it Saturday evening around 11 p.m., almost 11 p.m. And then this morning they responded to me. Hi Joshua, thank you for your email. Unfortunately, Ghana is not one of the countries that we work, nor any other African country. So you see, so if somebody tells you this camp recruits international applicant, it's true they recruit international applicants, but Ghana is not part of it. And then if it is unfortunate that the person is an agent, he'll take your money before he do the application, and then they will tell you sorry. That's why I always advise try to do your own application. But let's look at the Qwanoes, what they told me. Like one thing I want to tell you here is if you're writing to make inquiries on something, don't write thesis. Just simple. You see, I wrote simply to them. Good day, I hope this mail find you well. Please, I write to find out about summer work for international applicants, specifically those from Ghana. Thank you. And then look at this. I showed you the first one and then this one because I thought of if you are like people complain if you write to schools, if you write to company, they don't respond back. At times, your messages are spam by the computer. The IA of the computer will just spam your message because I could have copied the same message from the first one because I wrote that earlier and I wrote this around 11:21. It was the same even. I could have said, oh, let me just copy and paste, copy and paste. And then you copy and paste and write to about 3, 4, 5, and then it will raise a red flag that this person is a scammer. So they are going to spam your message and then it might not even get to the inbox. And then most people don't check their spam message. For me, I don't take anything that come to my spam serious unless I know that person like personal. I know the person in person. Or I'm like if I don't know you, no matter what that comes to my spam. So far as Google have spam it, I don't treat it with seriousness. So be careful about that. If you are writing, you may write to more institution. You may write to more companies with the same job, the same thing, but try to twist your English. Try to change certain things, though it carries the same information. Try to change certain things. If you copy and paste the same thing, your messages won't get to the right person. And then if Google find out because you are using a general Gmail, you've not registered your Gmail into any company that you could be traced. Well, though I know you could be traced, but there is a general one. So if Google see that that is what you are doing, they are going to spam your email, and then every email you send go to a spam box, and nobody looks at it. So that is something that I just came by the way. But let's see the response that she wrote to me this morning. So you could see I wrote them Saturday. They were out of work. Early Monday morning, they responded. And then that is one way you should also, when you are writing an institution, check. Write a letter at the time that it will reach them in the morning. Though I wrote this one because this is not a pressure institution that a lot of people may be writing them. Write it because what happens is it's like if you take your phone and then you go to your email, you start looking at the messages that has come. If you are somebody that a day you wake up and then you have about 50 messages, obviously you're not going to start from one and then be looking at it. You just look at those that come immediately. So you time it that your message get to them the time they enter the office. Because that is the first thing they do. If they go to the office, the first thing they do is put things together. They have to go to their email to look at, because that is the work they are doing. So they have to go to their email and look at what is happening, what is coming there. So let your email hit them at that time. So office will normally opens at 8. So you see this one, she wrote me at 8:45 because my email might be 3 or 4, 5 emails that she has received. So she have to respond to all of them. So let's see the response. Hi, Joshua. Thank you so much for taking the time to submit an application to serve as at Qwanoes. I do want to let you know that we will be unable to have you here during the summer 2023. The processing time for a work permit from Ghana is currently 62 weeks, over a year. So if you apply a work permit from Ghana now, it's over a year. To Canada, it's over a year, 62 weeks. We can continue to process your application and look at having you here for summer 2024. But I do want to let you know that it will be a long process. So she has been fair. Say this is going to be a very long process because it's over a year. So if I'm really interested, then I should go ahead, put in my application, and then they will help me. But it's not possible to join them this summer. So by 2024, it will be possible. So this also tells me to let you know that anytime you are doing any application, look at the processing time. Because if the job needs somebody to work for them in a month's time, there's no way you will get your processing time, your work permit done in a month. There are some routes that gives 14 days, like those specific routes are there. So you have to be, but for general work permit, and you have to be specific and know that well. So the employer would no, it's not possible. And then she did not end there. She continued to explain the process to me and the cost involved, everything involved. I have laid out what the process will be moving forward, including cost. While we do give our staff a stipend for their services at the end of the time here, many international staff do end up paying more to actual come due to many of the cost to actually come here. I've laid them out for you below. Yeah, that is very true because you have to pay your flight. Though they will pay you, you have to pay your flight, you have to do it. But you know that, well, you are using this as a stepping stone to enter the country. And then if you enter, you find your way out. You found your way out. So if you are determined, this is something that you can look at. That's for 2024 summer, something that you can look at. But I will also advise at a later part of it, and then you know what to do. So these are the steps. So the first step is that they will check all your references, complete, and then move forward to interview. So your application, they will check your application, check your references, call them, find out what is going on, and then everything. Then they move forward to interview if they think your references are good. Then this can take between, let me talk about the references. If you be applying this, Canada will call your reference. About 90% of companies will call them on phone. So don't put any reference that will not respond to email, will not respond to phone. That will not make this the first part go through. So if you are having a reference, make sure that you tell your reference about what you are doing, you let them know. So if he receives any foreign call, he should check his email or her email regularly. If there is something, he should respond to it quickly. So and then you go to interview. He said that would take about 2 hours to ask you a whole lot of questions. Yeah, you need a job. So that's a job interview. And then after that, within a week, they are going to call you again and tell you whether they are moving forward with you or they are not moving forward with you. So that will take about 1 hour to discuss. If you are successful, they are moving forward with you. They are going to discuss the immigration process and everything that they need to do. And then, yeah, so and they are going to help you with all the processing, all the immigration processing. They are going to help you with it. And then these are the costs that is associated. So you can, this is also where there will begin to be financial costs associated. Yes, this cost is not going to them. They are not taking this money. This money is going to the immigration. You need to get a biometric. So if you are somebody who have tempted Canada before, then you already have your biometric. So meaning this wouldn't be a cost for you. But if it's your first time, you need to get a biometric that is non-refundable because that is the immigration. You did a biometric, so and that will be there for 10 years. I think for 10 years. So you could use it anytime you want to come to Canada within 10 years. And then your immigration medical exams, and that is the cost. So the biometric is $85. Immigration medical exams, it may cost between $150 to $280. They are all in Canadian dollars, and that is also a medical exam, so that is also non-refundable. Non-refundable. So these are the courses that will go to the immigration. Approved work permit. We will work with you to help complete. So they will work with you to help you complete your work permit. Here, there is no cost. I know they will pay that cost for you. That's why they said there's no cost because they have to pay for the work permit, but they have to pay that because they are employing you. And yeah, that is the rule. That is the rule. But for the biometric and immigration medical, they can't pay that for you because that is for you. It's your biometric, it is your medical. So they can't pay that for you. But for the work permit, they will pay that for you. So after we submit your work permit application, then we will be waiting over a year. like she said, 62 weeks. So after they submit it, they'll be waiting over a year to hear from immigration. So they don't have anything to do with that. They'll do their best, give you the support, document everything they need, immigration need, they'll give it to you. But they have to wait to hear from the immigration. So if your immigration approves your work permit, the immigration is going to write you to send them their passport. It's not to the company, it's not to the camp, it's not to Qwanoes camp, but to immigration to get your visa in your passport. In your passport. And then she came to tell me about the travel cost because she wanted to be very sure, like explain everything into details. If I really want to come from Ghana to come and work with them 2024. So he told me the travel cost. You need to get travelers medical insurance. Since they are hiring you, that is compulsory. You need to get that. And then that one will be around $150 to $250. It talks about the flight. It said, yeah, so that is an advice because you can't book a flight. You don't have to book a flight if you don't have a visa. You don't have to do that because you don't know if your visa will be approved or not. Yes, and then that is the campus in British Columbia, and then Vancouver is the international airport there. So he said round trip from Accra to Vancouver will cost you around 2,000 to 3,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah, but this could change because this is just an estimate she was giving at the time that like this morning. And then if you from the airport to where the camp is, it's around $30. So looking at it, she even did the calculation and told me it's going to cost around 3,000, 3,500 Canadian dollars. That is the cost that you are going to bear, which even converted to Ghana cities, which is around 31,900, and so almost 32,000 Ghana cities. So in the some people would say the Old Testament in the this thing, old currency almost 320 million. 320 million old currency. That is territory. But yeah, she did well. She explained everything. And then she said, I have to also note that there is no guarantee. Yes, that is true. There is no guarantee that the visa will be granted. While we do our best to make sure everything is approved, we still tend to see more denials from African countries than anywhere else in the world. So this means they've been doing it for people. They said they do their best, but they see more denials, meaning some people get approved, but a lot of African countries applicants are denied than anywhere in the world that people apply from. So if you are denied, then that is it. Your $300 is gone. But you get your biometric, you get your medical. Well, it's gone. But if you are somebody who really want to come to Canada, your biometric is for 10 years. Your medical, for medicals, I don't know how long the medical stays with the immigration that they can use. I don't know about that. So it's something that you could use for the biometric, I know, for 10 years. But for the medicals, I don't know. So though you lose, if your visa is denied, you're going to lose almost 3,000. Let me say 3,000, but it's 2,741. So let me say 3,000 Ghana cities. Ghana cities. So he said, yeah, she has given a lot of information, but she continues to say, if there is anything I need to get further clarification, I should contact her back. I'm doing this. I'm not the one going to the camp. I just want to help those who want to move abroad and work abroad. So if you have anything that you need clarification about it, just let me know it, and then I will just contact them. It shouldn't be too late. I don't know when you watch this video. If you watch this video and then you check the date and it is too late, there's no need to. Okay, well, better still, you can bring it. I'll try a way to contact them. So you see, this is this is a great opportunity. And then she has explained everything, and then you know that this is genuine because you could see you have his name, you have the company name, they have their numbers, telephone numbers, the address, the website, like everything is there. Everything is there. Everything is there. And then if you look at the email is in the camp mail. So you can even use this. If somebody wants to scam you, you can use these are some of the things that you check and know that, oh, the person is the right person or not the right person. And then you could see nothing was stated that you need to pay this. Nothing was stated that you need to pay this. So you don't have to pay anything to them. All the fees there is for you yourself. So if you are interested in moving to Canada, please try this. Try this. Is Qwanoes. Qwanoes. Go there, read it yourself. If you have any question, let me know. I just showed you the letter they sent me so that you know that it's possible you can come to Canada through them. But you need to read more and then get to know everything about you coming to Canada as a camp staff, summer camp staff, and what you could do after that. It's possible if you enter as a camp staff, you have a lot of opportunities for you to stay here. That is very possible. So this is what I have for you today. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm ready to give you every information that is going to help you move abroad. That is going to help you move abroad, study abroad. The schools have relaxed a bit because I still need to get authentic schools that will give you a lot of scholarship and then a lot of stuff for you. That's why I've relaxed. So the schools will come back, but there's a lot of opportunities here. If you have not watched the videos, if you are the first time coming here, please subscribe and watch the video. Share it for others to know the great opportunities that is going on. So I'll end here. I hope your journey come this 2023, but the summer job is for 2024. You can start now. The work permit take over a year to be approved. So see you next time with another great, awesome video. If you have any question, put it in the comment section. Contact me. I will do my best to assist you. See you. Bye.